Welcome back. It's a new year. It's a new season. It's still cold out. We still got snow on the ground, but today is the first ride of 2024 and I'm excited for it. We got to get the bike out of the house. That's where we store it for the winter, so let's do that. And then we'll get on our ride. We got our buddy S1K DK joining us, so should be a good time. Nothing too crazy. It's still February. It's still cold out, so we're just gonna see what we can get into, right? Let's get her out though. What is up, guys? Welcome back to CBR PJ. What is up, guys? Welcome back to CBR PJ. Today is our first ride of 2024 and I'm so excited for this. It's about 45 degrees out right now, but it's supposed to get a little bit warmer. And this is just the first ride of 2024 and I'm excited for it. Oh god, that was cringe. That was so cringe. Whatever. Probably leave it in. We'll do it. Are we recording? Yep. I'm already sweating in this thing. This is crazy. It's like 45 degrees out maybe now. And I'm sweating. I gotta make sure the fanny pack's on. But welcome back, guys. I'm excited for this. It's been a long time coming. She sat inside all winter long. I haven't changed the oil yet on her, but I think she'll be okay. At least for today. And hopefully this audio is better. Last year I struggled with audio. I scrapped a lot of footage because of bad audio. It just go pop 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 pop, really bad. So hopefully we don't deal with that. I got a new mic from Rode, I think it is. I think that's what it is. But hopefully that was my problem. I don't know. I messed around with placement of it and everything, and I also changed my GoPro settings a little bit. If it works out, I might go into it and show you guys how I have it set up, but right now we're just testing. So, but we're getting right in with our buddy Dylan. You guys have seen him before. But yeah, this is a first ride of 2024. We still got snow a little bit, but it's supposed to be like 50 degrees today, so shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, she's dusty. Really dusty. That's okay. We'll clean her at some point. Probably not today. I almost didn't ride today. We'll get into it when I get on the bike. I should text him. If he doesn't text us back, we might just go freaking ride around. Find something to do, you know? Ooh, I do not have my wallet. Do I need it? Yeah, I probably should grab it. BRB, boys, BRB. Now we gotta go through this whole fiasco of putting it in the fanny pack. Hang on, where's this? Where's the button? Where's the button? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Let's toss her in here. Hopefully she doesn't fly out. Dylan last year had his wallet fly out and on the highway. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us. But yeah, we're getting after it now. Alright. I'm sweating. I miss this. Oh, guys, we're not gonna swear as much anymore. We're gonna keep her clean, PG. But I do miss this stuff. As you guys know, it's February in Wisconsin, so it is, the roads are still cold. It's so cold out. So we gotta take her easy, be careful. Oh, this air feels so nice. We back, baby! Oh, it feels so good! Woo! Oh, just like I remember. Good girl, good girl. So yeah, guys, it's been a weird winter, I'd say. Very weird winter. We didn't get a lot of snow. It wasn't all that cold, but it was just cold enough not to ride, so we didn't ride. I haven't ridden since October-ish, beginning of October, I think. But yeah, over the winter, okay, so last year I bought a snowmobile. I bought a snowmobile for ice fishing because I'm a big ice fisherman and I love that stuff. So I bought an old snowmobile in 1991, you know, so bought it for 500 bucks, and it never ran right. It never ran good at all, but it was fun while it worked. But the last time I rode it, I guess this was 2 years ago now, not last year, whatever, 2022. I should flip my plate down. Last year, whatever, 2 years, 2022. Okay. I bought the snowmobile, and the last time I rode it, I brought it to my parents' house, which is like, I don't know, 5 miles away. The only day the trails were open, and I drove it all the way there, and I stopped, went inside, talked to them, and then I went to start it and it wouldn't start. Just crank it, killed the battery. I'm like, whatever, I'll get a ride back and I'll get the jump pack. So I got the jump pack. The next day I went to try and get her started. Oh man, it's hard to focus. Sorry guys. But I went to go start it and it was just cranking. All of a sudden, after like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I got her to run, and then she died, and then I tried to start her again, and boom, she started on fire coming out of the airbox. I'm like, oh my god. Oh. So that was the end of that. Left her there for the spring, went back and picked it up. Actually picked it up and put it on the trailer. But then this winter, I started working on it because I was like, well, maybe I can just clean the carbs and it'll be fine. Sure enough, I cleaned the carbs, took them all apart. Never did that before, by the way. Cleaned them all up, and she started right up. Ran like a champ. Ran better than ever. So then, after that, There's these things on the snowmobiles called bogey wheels. Basically the wheels on the track, and a lot of the bearings are going out because I left it all outside all summer, which wasn't good. But I took one of them apart, and that was a pain because they were all rusted and they were rough. But I got them off, put new bearings in. What else did I do? I had to put a new airbox filter in because that was on fire, you know, so. And then, let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I put new skis on that. That was like later in the winter. It was a whole thing, whole debacle. But we got her going. I'll show you guys when I get home if I remember. But then I bought a bunch of ice fishing stuff, bunch of new ice fishing stuff. And I bought a whole new shack, big shack for ice camping. And then I'm like, oh, I gotta buy all the other stuff. So I had a cot and I had my shack, but it was just too small. And my cot was taking up the whole shack. So I'm like, okay, either we get a small cot or a bigger shack. And you know, the obvious answer would be to get a smaller cot, you know, save some money. But we looked at them, and then I just decided not to do that. So I bought a $750 shack. Probably not the best idea, but it is what it is, you know. But it was a good investment. So then I had to buy a cooktop, propane cooktop, and a, what else? Oh, I bought a bunk bed cot, and that's pretty sweet. I'll pop up a video of all this after I'm done talking about it. But I bought, let's see what else, just a bunch of other ice fishing stuff. I'll pop the video right here. Okay, so we did that. We also, at the end of 2023, we hit our goal for the year. So the whole year I was like, I want to make 100 grand. I want to make 100 grand. And the year before I made 90. And I was so close, you know. So I'm like, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. And that's the reason I didn't pump out a ton of videos last year. It's because I worked an ungodly amount. And I'm still on pace for it right now, actually, so. I was pretty proud of that. I was pretty proud of that. That was a pretty big moment for me, so and then since then I've pretty much just been working. It's been kind of boring because the winter, I only ice fished for probably 5 total days because the ice was, there was no ice, and then we got a really cold snap for like a week and a half, and then we got like 11 inches of ice, and then it warmed back up, and the ice was really bad, and people were starting to go in the ice, and I'm like, yeah, no, we're not going to try that. We're not even going to make an attempt. So now it's 50 degrees in February, and then it's supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be 52 tomorrow, and then 29 the next day, which is, I don't get it. I don't like Wisconsin weather. This stuff sucks, man. But yeah, Dylan didn't text me back yet, so we're gonna go down to the lake. I'm just excited to be out, and I'm wearing my full suit. You can never be too, oh geez, excuse me, you can never be too safe, especially this time of year, because you never really know. You could hit a patch of salt or something, and bam, down you go. And I just put new plastics on this thing. I really don't want to go down, but if it happens, at least I got my suit on. You know, before I started riding today, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to remember how to ride it. But it feels like I never got off. As you can see, guys, there's still a little bit of snow. It's mostly gone now. And the roads are pretty smooth, actually. It doesn't look like there's a lot of salt on it. I guess we'll find out when I get off my bike and actually look at it and see how much salt is on it, because that'll tell you. It's not even cold out. This is so nice. But today we're not going to hit any twisties. I hope we're not going to hit any. I don't think that's a smart idea, but we'll probably hit a little bit. Nothing too crazy and nothing fast. Maybe we'll meet up with another guy in Sheboygan. He said he was getting his bike out today, so maybe. Also, guys, I've been sick for the past, let's see, today's Wednesday, almost a week, 6 days. It's been rough. This, like, the allergy thing was going around for a little bit. It started off, you're sneezing. You can't stop. And then you get a headache from sniffling so much, and it was really bad. But today is my day off, and I slept all day yesterday to try and get over that sickness, and I finally did, like at like 3 or 4 in the morning at work. I finally started feeling better, and then by like 8 or 9 I was feeling perfect. I texted Dylan and I'm like, hey, what time did you say you were riding today? And now here we are. But he said noon, so I told him I'd be at his house at noon. We'll go check out the lakes. I bet you there's still ice out there. I'm pretty sure there is. So that'll be cool. Get some pictures. Yada yada yada. You know, the whole deal. And hopefully this GoPro angle and all the settings are really good. I have a ND16 filter on there because it's pretty sunny out. I tested it before I got out here. Hopefully it's still here. Okay, it's still here. You never know with these things. It could fall right off. You wouldn't even know. Can't do that too much, because look at this is all wet, because it's in the shade. It's all wet. That's not good. See, that's what's gonna get our bike all dirty. Oh yeah, see that there's ice. You guys probably can't see that. I'll zoom you in. Zoom. It's my time to shut. Yep, there's still ice out there. That's fishable. We should be out there. Let's take the bike. Put studs in the tires. where should we go? Should we go down that way or this way? I heard there's more ice down south, so we're gonna go south. Oh, my brakes feel good. My brakes were feeling really bad at the end of the season last year. I bought some brake fluid, and I also bought some coolant, but so far it's doing pretty good. Let's see if we can pop her up. Oh yeah, little guy. Hopefully my plate doesn't fall off like it did last year. I lost 2 plates last year. This is my 3rd one. Also guys, I kind of blew up on TikTok at the end of the year last year. So I got pulled over by a cop just like not even a mile from my house. I got pulled over. I was going whatever, 70 and a 55. They let me off with a warning, but all I did was post that for my 360 and it got 11.4 million views. Crazy. You know, I went from like 1,000 followers on there to 18,000. Like something crazy. It was nuts. Just kept going. And then the cop actually found me on Instagram and he messaged me. He's like, dude, it was at 4 mil. He's like, 4 million views on that sucker? And I'm like, yeah, no way. And I didn't know who he was, right? I'm like, no way, it's crazy. And then I looked at his count and I'm like, me and Dylan watch the C-Boys quite a bit. Pop them up, C-Boys TV. And he was followed by all of them. And I was like, that is really weird. Who is this guy? You know? So I looked further into it, and I found out, I think it's Banker. I think that's who it was. Anyway, he was the cop. He was the cop that pulled me over, and he used to work for Custom Offsets, which rigged them up with all their lifts and all that stuff. And they work really close with them, and I was like, dude, no way. So I messaged him again. I was like, 6 million and climbing, dude. And then I told him about the whole C-Boys thing. Hey guys, I just had to, let's see if we're recording. I just had to change my battery because it dies in this cold weather pretty fast. But that car right there, right? That car freaking came down and then it all of a sudden just disappeared. And all I seen was that white little patch on the side and I'm like, no way. No way is a cop following me down here. But it wasn't, it was just a mailman. If you guys have made it this far, I'd just like to say thank you so much for your support, and I hope that you continue to support the channel throughout the summer. I know we're going to try and post a lot more than we did last year, and we'll see how that goes, but as for now, we're just waiting on warm weather, so if you guys would please like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be great. Otherwise, if you guys want to just keep supporting the channel, just keep watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.